We got the first rates coming up on our screens. What do we have? 24,695. So we are 0.17% lower, 0.26 lower, 0.25% down on the bank Nifty, 54,255. Yeah, 0.25% lower there. Small cap index is down 2 or no, I think we'll just wait for the, it's down 1/3%. That's more like it. The mid-cap index, so it's basically like, Tuesday is open, it's all down 1/4. And then, of course, towards the second half, the selling accelerated on Tuesday, the last session. We'll see what happens today. 80 lower on the Nifty now, 24,630. The Sensex is down 300 points. The Bank Nifty is down 270. That's about 0.5%. Small mid-cap index is flat, small-cap index is a little lower. Nifty heat map. So it's 20-odd stocks which are higher, and the rest of them are starting the day in the red. So that is the overall picture. Surbhi.
Okay, let's take a look at some of the stocks and news. By the way, Interglobe Aviation, 4% lower as those deals are getting done. 2.2% of the company's equity has changed hands. That's a stock in focus. It's down about 4% as of now. On the Nifty, it's 110 lower, so it's worse off than what the implied open was telling us. And now 24,600 is in question. So the pressure is here. Financials are actually leading the decline today. So Shriram Finance, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Jio Financial, a lot of these stocks on the lower side. Kotak Mahindra Bank as well. Financials are lower, but then the other heavyweights are not really countering this downward pressure. Reliance itself is contributing to it. It's 0.5% lower. ITC, 0.5% lower. So you don't have any help coming in from these names. Even Bharti Airtel, again, 0.5% lower. So financials plus a couple of these heavyweights. On the upside, it's really the Indian consumer. That's where the hope really is. Whether you're talking two-wheelers, whether you're talking FMCG, Hero Moto, 1.5% up, Eternal, 1%, Eicher, 1%, Asian Paints, Lever, Bajaj Auto. It's really all hopes on the consumer. The Nifty down 130 this morning.
Well, even if you look at the broader markets, it's all about the consumers. We have a bunch of stocks which are doing well, but even as the financials are not doing particularly well, we have one which is outperforming. That's Edelweiss, because there was a large trade that took place. Sunil Singhania's fund bought stake out there. The stock ended about 7% higher on Tuesday's trading session. Right now is opened about 4% higher, so keep an eye out on Edelweiss. The other one where there was a large trade is also, Veranda. That's up around 1.5% at the open, though Edelweiss has given up its early gains, now sitting with a gain of just about 0.5%. Veranda is the other one, which is up around 1.5%. Interglobe Aviation, the trade has happened. 2.2% equity has changed hands. The block posts were about 3.1% equity, so it remains to be seen whether the entire clean-out trade has happened or not. Or has there been any slippage yet on that one? Because the stock is still lower by about 4%, and it's lower than the large trade price as well. So we'll just keep an eye out on that one. The large trade has happened at 58.38. The stock at 58.13. Not all of the equity has been exchanged, or all of the expected equity has been exchanged. So let's see whether there is some more supply on Interglobe Aviation. Hatch and Agro is actually doing well. So that's another consumption theme that is coming by. Dairy play, so that's the one that is up around 2.5% at the open. Again, now up around 0.5%. Kitex Garments continues to see sell-off. So all these export-facing names. And this morning, in particular, we have the oil and gas space. In particular, Mahanagar Gas and Petronet LNG. Both of them are slightly higher. And then you have a long list of two-wheelers and retailers, the Indian consumer-focused names, which are doing well. So be it TVS Motor, Hero MotoCorp, Avenue Supermarts, or Eicher, all of them marginally in the green.
Okay, 136 points lower now. So 24,576 is where the open is now settling. Just 2 minutes, 2.5 odd minutes into market open is what we are looking at. Just a few other names. By the way, it's out of the gates for now and early, but it looks like 2:1, a little over 2:1 declines to advances ratio. At this stage. So 1,500 stocks are lower and about 700 stocks are higher. I'm looking at all traded NSE stocks for now. But just Vikram Solar, I want to put it up. It was listed second day in the listed space, right? Listed on Tuesday, 4% higher on Vikram Solar. Should come up on your screen. Hero Moto, I think we mentioned it, 1.5% higher. So yeah, it's coming up with decent sized volumes for now. Ola Electric is back up, back above 50, so it's 52 odd rupees now. Second largest volume-led gainer. It had this massive move from 40 odd bucks straight to about 55, and then sold off to about 48, all in a matter of about 10 days. Trying to come up, back up once again. Eternal is up 1%. DMart is up 1%. These are some of the biggest volume-led gainers. JTEK is up about 12%. So 145, and that's a very large move which is coming through on very, large volumes as well. For this point in the day, look at that, almost, 1 million shares? Close to it now. E2E is up 2.5% as well. And I can go down the list, but volumes start to disappear very, very quickly beyond a point. So more, as I said, in a bit.